This is the Go book for Office 2013, and we're in the PowerPoint chapter 1. We're doing project 1A, and I'm on page 717. I've already started PowerPoint, and normally when you start it, it will come up with the File, New window, and they want us to click on Facet here and get a preview of what the Facet theme is going to look like. That's not on the right on my screen like it is on theirs. And they want us to check out the other colors here, which is not a big deal because it's just going to be a bigger version of what we see over here on the right side. So we'll kind of skip over that. And there is no arrow on the right because my facet is the last one for me. So if I hit the left arrow here, then I can see some other options. And it says click a couple of times to look at some of the other available themes. Normally I wouldn't look at the themes this way. I'd actually just open up a slideshow and try out some of the themes. Okay, so we want the facet theme, so I'm going to have to go back this way a few times. And I want to click on Create. This is number 3 on the bottom of page 717. And now we're going to turn over to page 718. And you should probably take a minute to look over the different components of the screen before going on. You can stop the video to do that, and I'll just keep on going on the bottom of page 718. The slide pane, I want to click in the text, click to add title, which is right here. So I get a one slide slideshow when you start, and what you get is a title slide. And what we want to do is we want to type Kodiak West for the title, and then down here for the subtitle we're going to do your travel, enter, and your way. Whoops, your way. And we want to save this, so let's do a save. I'm going to put it in on my desktop in my CSC 110 folder. So let's go to desktop and let's go to CSC 110. And on the beginning of this, I want to put my last name and first name. And you want to do the same with yours. And now we're going to go to the Design tab. And we're going to go to the Themes group and click on the More button, which is this little down arrow here. And we've got a list of themes, and it looks like they may have a few more themes available than I do on my computer. And it says under Office, point to the themes, and a little screen tip appears giving you the name, and it also does a live preview for you for your existing title slide. And we want to find organic, and is this one organic? This one is, and we want to click that. And now we've just changed the look of our slideshow, and we want to save that. And now we're on page 720, and we're going to do some editing of our presentation. And in the slides group, I want to point to the new, go to the home tab, and in the slides group, I want to point to the new slide arrow here. This is the normal way to insert a new slide. You'd expect it to be on the insert tab, but it's not. It's on the home tab. And probably because this is something that gets done so often. And what I want is in the slides group here, I want to go to panoramic picture with caption. So this one right here, and that's the 4th row of the first item. and click on it. And this is what our new slide looks like. And where it says click to add title, we want to type in your dreams. And then where it says click to add text, we want to type whether you want to trek on a glacier or spend your time in quiet solitude. Kodiak West travel can make your dream a reality. And now we're on the top of page 722. And our screen should look like the one at the top, and it does. Go to the Home tab in the Slides group again. Click New Slide, and this time we want Title and Content, which is this first row here, second one. And we're going to insert that. And for the title placeholder, we're going to type in our expertise. And then down below where it says click to add text, I'm going to put over 20 years. Come on. Over 20 years of experience in the travel industry. And hit enter after the word industry, and now press tab. And we're going in a level, and it's kind of hard to see, but the size of the bullet is smaller, and when I start typing, the font will be smaller. Certified Travel Associates, I didn't capitalize the A, let's fix that. And hit enter, and now if I want to go back and do a shift tab, and it takes me back out to a higher level. And you can also do that with these two buttons up here. There's one to increase and decrease the indent level. Decrease is grayed out because I'm as far left as I can possibly go. So for this one, we want to add specializing in land and sea travel. Press enter. And we want to indent, and they say do this, but you can also do it just by hitting the tab key, which I think is easier, and then type in Pacific Northwest, including US and Canada. And we're going to save that. And now we're going to add some speaker's notes. So down here on the status bar, we need to click on Notes, and a very small area appears down here at the bottom. That can be resized, though, by using a two-headed arrow. And this is where you put notes to yourself. They will not show up in the slideshow, but if you get a printout, you will see these on the printout. So I'm going to type in Kodiak and Victoria, and I misspelled Kodiak. We can fix that quickly. Just change the T to a K. And I'm going to slide that down a little bit now so I can see more of my slide. You probably won't have too many comments on your slides here. And it says to save it, so we'll save it. And now we're on the middle of page 723, displaying and editing slides in the slide pane. And over here, we can scroll up or down. Over here, we can click on the slide we want, and it will appear in the big slide window over here on the right. And I want to look at slide number 2 here. I'm going to do it the easy way by just clicking on slide number 2, and now we're turning over to page 724. At the bottom of the slide in the content placeholder, click at the end of the sentence after the period here. And that's kind of tricky. If you click outside, it usually doesn't work. You got to click right on the edge there to get that I-beam. So it's kind of picky about that. And we add, if you can dream it, we can help you get there. And now we're on number 5 on page 724. I want to click on slide number 3 and go to the Home tab. I'm still there. In the Slides group, do a new slide, and we want section header. So click on New Slide, and there is a section header right here. And I'm going to type in some text now on 6 and 7. I'm going to pause the video to do that. Okay, I've got all that typed in, and I want to click on our auto fit options here and auto fit text to placeholder, which it is already doing. And in the slide thumbnails, click slide 1. Click at the end of west and type in travel. And save your presentation, and that takes us to objective 3 on page 725, and that's probably a good place to stop this video.